Good morning. Thank you for joining us here on Studio 10. I think it's pretty safe for me to say that one reason we all love living here along the Gulf Coast so much is because we're close to some beautiful beaches. And pretty soon it will be warm enough outside for us to start spending more time at the beach. Now, when you start packing your beach bags, remember to pack your towels, maybe some snacks. A change of clothes is always good, and you never want to forget your sunblock. Dr. Bender from Gulf Coast Dermatology explains why protecting your skin from the sun's harmful UV rays is so very important. We've seen a few warm days, and the warm days here on the Gulf Coast make me think about the beach. Can't wait till beach time. Then, of course, the beach makes you think about the sunshine, and the sunshine makes you think about skin cancer. But, Dr. Bender, there are ways to prevent skin cancer.
Sure. Well, I mean, the most common types of skin cancer are basal cell cancer and squamous cell cancer. The good news is that when they're found and treated appropriately, they generally don't go anywhere else besides where they pop up, and so we can take care of those fairly easily in the office. Now, the one that scares everyone is melanoma, and that's when we have to really keep a close eye on patients because it can definitely hurt a patient. It can actually, unfortunately, end their life early.
How do you identify the different types of skin cancer?
We educate all of our patients on what we want them to look for, and the first thing is, what is new? What is changing? And when you have a spot, whether it's on your back or your chest, your legs, wherever, that just looks different than everything else you have, that's something you want to get checked by a board-certified dermatologist.
Are there certain people who may be more at risk than other people?
Sure. I mean, the more fair your skin is, the more at risk you're going to be. Also, the more sun that you get, the more at risk you're going to be. So, most of us get most of our sun exposure during our teenage and 20s. That's when the damage is done. Those of us who are outside a lot, maybe we just love being at the beach or whatever we like to do, and we don't protect ourselves properly, then you need to be seen more often because you're at increased risk for precancerous and cancerous lesions.
Where is the most common place that you see skin cancer?
Well, of course, the nose is a very common place because that's what gets a lot of sun over our lifetime. The ears are common places. If you're talking about melanoma, women are at risk of melanoma on the legs, although I've seen it, other parts of the body as well, and in men on the shoulders. And if you think about it, those are the areas that are getting exposed over the years.
Should someone develop skin cancer, how is that treated?
Well, it can be treated in a variety of ways. Usually we'll remove it surgically in the office. So you come in the comfort of the office. You don't need any kind of general anesthesia or anything. We local anesthesia and remove it. Other times we may send a patient for certain types of radiation that are specific for skin cancer. We may send the patient, especially if it's on the nose or around the eyes, maybe on the ears, we'll send them for a specialized type of surgery done by a dermatologic surgeon called Mohs surgery. We actually have treatments for patients who are starting to grow precancers that we can do to try to prevent them from growing squamous cell cancers, for example. If someone has a melanoma, then we generally refer them to a surgical oncologist for treatment.
The best thing, prevention.
Sure. We want people to enjoy the Gulf Coast. That's why we live. That's why we live here. I don't want the Chamber of Commerce mad at me or anything. But you just have to protect yourself properly. Wear a hat. Wear some physical blocker sunscreen with zinc oxide and titanium dioxide in it. And of course, like we mentioned, most importantly, make sure you get checked by a board-certified dermatologist.
All right, so if you have any more questions or concerns about skin cancer, you can always visit Dr. Bender here at Gulf Coast Dermatology. But as he's mentioned, prevention is the best method. And really, whether you're at the beach or anywhere else outside, sunscreen is so very important. Ladies and gentlemen as well, really important to make sure that you have SPF in your moisturizer you wear every day. Now, if you've seen any changes in your skin that you're concerned about, you can have Dr. Bender check those areas out for you. He has 2 offices, one in Daphne and one in Mobile. If you would like to make an appointment, all you have to do is call, and you'll find that phone number on our website, fox10tv.com. It will be listed under the Studio 10 tab, along with a copy of the video you just saw. And I'm ready to go to the beach. Danny, what about you?